Hey guys, welcome to Forever Bliss Tarot with Sky. Thank you for tuning in. I truly, truly, truly do appreciate it. You guys have been getting me so excited. Thank you for the comments, the likes, and the subscribes. And I'm so happy to be growing, and I appreciate you all for coming and just being here and just showing love. I really, really appreciate it. It means so much. So I just wanted to start off with a few reminders. All readings are general for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, but can apply to various placements in your chart. If you're familiar with your houses and your planets, readings can be past, present, or future energy that are general and may or may not resonate. So don't force anything to fit that may not be a fit for you. If the reading does resonate, please comment. Let me know what you're thinking, what you're feeling, how it coincides with your life, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel because it helps with the algorithm, and it also helps me pick up on your energy as my collective family. So I already shuffled all the cards. Let's just bust out our quick little prayer. Spirit, I ask that you cover me and the collective in your protective energy. Please return all negative energy back to its original source times 10, because we don't do bum energy around here. Absolutely not. So we are going to get some September scoop messages for Cancer. We have a new start to the month, so I figured we'll do some tea leaves, see what comes out. We'll clarify with tarot, maybe do some finances, career, entrepreneur, just what have you, what's relative to the coin. But let's jump right in. Jump right in and get started. Spirit, can I get tea leaf messages for Cancer? Spirit, give me tea leaf messages for Cancer. What do you want Cancer to know for September? What can Cancer expect? All right, let's see. I think we got 4. So we got fair woman, dealings or relationship with a woman with blonde, gray, or white hair. We have shield, you need to defend yourself. We have chair filled, someone new is entering your life. We have tiger, doing something risky, taking a chance. So we're gonna elaborate on this, but I want to focus on shield. You may need to defend yourself. Some of you may find yourself in a situation this month where you are backed into a corner and you have no choice but to stand up for yourself and stand your ground. And you make sure you do that, because Cancers do not play about that shit, and don't let anybody back you in a corner. Nobody backs baby into a corner. You also have tiger, which is doing something risky, taking a chance. Some of you could be embarking on a new venture. Some of you could be taking a trip, maybe coming up with a new hobby, something scuba diving, shark diving. I've always wanted to shark dive. But something's gonna present itself that might be a little risky, that's a little outside of the norm of what you're used to. But we're going to dive into that and see what that could be about. And you also have chair filled. Someone new is entering your life. You could be meeting a new love interest. You could be meeting a new business partner. You could be meeting a new friend. You just could be meeting someone new that energetically is aligned with you. And that can mean so many things. But I want to focus on shield, though, because that's a little concerning, like who we need to defend ourselves from so we can be ready with our shield. Spirit, give me clarifying messages for shield for the Cancer collective. Give me messages for shield. We got 1 here. Spirit, let's clarify shield. I think that's about 4, so let's see what came out. We have the 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, and the 8 of Cups. So let's see what that says. What I'm getting from this is some kind of conflict in regard to finances or maybe work. You have the 8 of Pentacles here that speaks about hard work. It speaks about you're on your shit. You are defining your craft, you're working hard, you're working towards something. Maybe you're working towards an idea, or you're rolling out an idea, but you have been going very hard at it. And you also have the 7 of Swords, which that's and it's in reverse at that. So I think Could be some secrets. Could be that something was hidden from you. You could be dealing with conflict in the workplace. You may have some chatter amongst women, people, just maybe a little bit of competition. Since you've been in your Eight of Pentacles, you might have some competition, some rivalry, maybe some people coming for your spot. You could have had some conflict revolving around that. And something tells me it could be either be a female at work or maybe a boss, an authority figure or something. You're not getting your fair share. You're not getting recognized for what it is that you do, what you bring to the table. Could be jealousy, could be conflict, because that's what I see here, especially with the Seven of Swords in reverse at that. Something tells me that you are going to be making a change. And I don't know whether that is maybe a new position. It could be a change in partnership. It could be a change in leaving a job totally to pursue entrepreneurship, which, I mean, that could be what you're working on really hard, because the Eight of Pentacles, you can see she is diligently focused on what she's doing. She is building her craft. She is working towards it. I'm sorry, you guys, my cat just threw me off. But she is working towards her pentacles. Like, she is going in, and you have these swords. So there's some kind of conflict in regard to business, work, co-workers, peers, partnership. You might not be seeing eye to eye. You also have the Eight of Cups here in reverse. So that could mean, like, things have been stagnant. You may have been avoiding making this decision to make the jump into a new position or a new career or just entrepreneurship altogether. But it looks to me like you are going to do it, because you also have your Ten of Pentacles. We know what the Ten of Pentacles symbolizes. That is legacy, that's wealth, stability, like values, just you're on it. And I think Spirit is telling you to move forward. And that makes a lot of sense, because you had fair woman here. So it's dealings with some kind of female, whether it be a female boss, a female co-worker, but somebody does not like the fact that you are shining, honey. You are in your glory. You are working hard. You may be getting recognized. It could be a boss, because sometimes you working hard can shadow a boss and they feel intimidated by you, because their superiors are like, well, she seems like she's doing a better job than you, Karen. Looks like she's coming for your position, Karen. So, yeah. You've been brave in the battle, and you have been working hard. You're making the decision to walk away from something and towards your Ten of Pentacles. Let's get some more clarifying cards, because we also have doing something risky here, which could be you walking away from a job. I want to clarify that. Spirit, let's clarify further for Cancer. Spirit, give me messages for Cancer to clarify this situation further. What are they doing that is risky? We got one that fell on the floor. What are they doing that is risky? They also have someone new entering their life. So let's get some clarifying cards for Share Filled. Oh, we got a bunch. Came out, and then we got the one that fell on the floor. Ooh, look at you. So we have Ace of Pentacles. We have the Sun. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. And we also have the Three of Pentacles. So let's see. So yeah, this tells a whole story. So you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. You also have fair woman over here, dealings with a fair woman. This definitely, all of this gives me work or business or something. You got the Queen of Swords. So you had dealings with a woman at work. Could have been a female boss, could have been a co-worker. You guys, you're in your Seven of Swords. You also have your Queen of Swords. It's Queen of Swords in reverse at that. That symbolizes, you might have someone who's bitchy, intolerant, just mean, maybe holding a grudge, being really snappy, being really, really critical of your work. You're over here working hard. I don't know if you're coming for her spot or whatever it is you're doing. It has someone deep in their feelings, honey. They are feeling so intimidated by you. And that's what this Queen of Swords is. They're probably trying to manipulate the situation, not giving you your due credit, just not giving you your stars and stripes and your recognition, because they feel intimidated, they feel overshadowed by you, which is why you had to defend yourself. You have the Seven of Swords here in reverse, and you have the Eight of Cups in reverse, both symbolizing just battle, walking away from bullshit. You also had the Sun come out in reverse. And we know what that means. That was a lot of like negativity, maybe like you've been feeling down. There was some sadness, stagnation, just conflict. She's trying to steal your shine. You're working hard, you're busting your ass, and then someone's kicking your back in, trying to steal your shine, but you had the Eight of Cups and you're walking away from it because you're like, I don't have time for it. You also have the Ace of Cups. That's all about new beginnings. That's all about new ventures. That's all about just new. And I think whatever has happened or is going to happen, you're about to walk away from something. You're working hard. You're going to take what you know, take what you've learned, take what you've built, and you are going to start fresh with something else because you have the Ace of Cups here. You also have the Three of Pentacles here. You had a lot of Pentacles on the board. The Three of Pentacles talks about just new doors opening. You might be collaborating with someone new, which you also did get chair filled. Someone new entering your life. So maybe you met a new partner, maybe you met a new person with a job opportunity, somewhere you can grow, somewhere you're not going to be attacked for doing great. You're not going to have to deal with people who are intimidated by your work, whether your work ethic, maybe the ideas you bring to the table, the team. You're going to be in an environment where it's more collaborative and not competitive, which is going to lead you to your 10 of Pentacles. I want to know more about who this person is that's going to come into your life. Clarify chair filled, Spirit, for Cancer. Let's clarify chair filled for Cancer. Give me a card for it. We got two. Ooh. So you got a Page of Swords and you have King of Cups and you also have Page of Swords. So, that page. Both came out upright. So it tells me you're meeting someone or you've met someone, and I want to say it's this King of Cups. So you've met someone, and it could be a woman, it could be a male. It doesn't necessarily have to be a male. It's just a man on the cards, but the King of Cups energy symbolizes just a person who's wise, who's supportive, maybe someone who's giving you an opportunity. You also have the Page of Swords here, and it's upright. So, you've got ideas, you're curious, you're energetic, and they probably see that in you. This King of Cups sees that in you, and you're being presented with a new door, a new possibility, just something new to walk into to get away from this. You have the Ace of Cups, you have the Page. Both of those just symbolize new beginnings, hope, new adventures, new doors opening, just new. And you have the King of Cups here. So something tells me he's a support system. He is probably someone who's an authority figure, someone who's in a position of power, who can get you in the door, kind of get you out there. Maybe some of you are starting a business and that's what you've been working so hard on with these hard working 8 Pentacles you have there, diligently sitting at that desk doing it, honey. And I think like your efforts are going to be rewarded. You've dealt with this bullshit, but your efforts are going to be rewarded now because you have the King. You have met someone who has come in your life. It's the King of Cups, all about opportunity. You have 3 of Pentacles here, and we know what that represents. That's all about new doors, teamwork, collaborating, success, reaching your goals. You got your 10 of Pentacles here. You have the right attitude with the Page. You're energetic. You're ready for something new. You're ready to feel refreshed. And I think that is what September is going to bring for you. And this whole thing, I got work from all of this. And I wanted to pull career messages from a separate deck, but I really do feel like this was a career read. I'm still going to pull them though. I am still going to pull them. Did this card, because I know my son was in here and he gets on my nerves, bending up my cards a little bit. So let's see what we got for career and finance for the collective of Cancer. We're going to pull from the career deck. We might use another deck too. Let's see. Spirit, give me career messages for Cancer. What are some financial messages for Cancer, whether it be career, entrepreneurship, advice? What do you want Cancer to know for the month of September, Spirit? Give me messages for Cancer, for the Cancer Collective. What do you want Cancer to know, Spirit? What advice do you have for Cancer that can help them in September? What do you think Cancer needs to know in September. All right, there we go. We got 3. Put those down. We have in the flow, we have short term, we have gifts. So let's see. You have short term, which is this position is temporary. So don't be too attached to it. No worries. You will find something that's even more fulfilling and prosperous. And that makes a lot of sense with all that shit you had in your last spread, with you working hard, you dealing with conflict, with women in the workplace, a boss, a shitty boss trying to undermine you, not recognizing you. And Spirit is telling you like that is just temporary. You're going to move away from that, honey, because you have something that's way more prosperous in store, which is that King of Cups you met, which is the opportunity. And the King of Cups, it could not even be a person. That King of Cups could represent an opportunity, just something better. You also have in the flow, the universe is sending you help. Tap into your inner power and go deeper to create the purposeful life you really want to have, which is what you are already doing because you're working towards your goal. You know there's something better out there. You're making yourself open to new opportunities. You had the Ace of Cups. You had the 3 of Pentacles. I think you're already there. You're already in that mindset. Whether you've taken the action or not, you are already in that mindset and you're ready, which is why the universe is aligning you with appropriate people for you to be able to go to that next level. We also have gifts here. You're uncovering new talents that will land you new work in a better position. You could get more money with this deal as well. And you saw all the pentacles that you had on the board in your spread when we clarified with the tarot. I think you guys are going to be leaving a situation, some kind of career, a financial situation, and just catapulting towards something better, something more fulfilling, something where your skill set is recognized, somewhere where it's not about being competitive with you. It's more so working with a team. You guys collaborate to make whatever it is you're working on the best. So I think that is what Spirit has for you. I mean, this is a great message. You are walking towards abundance. And like, I'm just delighted about that for you. I really am, because like, you don't want to be in a situation where you're not appreciated. You don't want to be in a situation where, you got to you trying to do your job. You're trying to work hard. You got to look over your shoulders to, keep your third eye open in the back to see who the hell's trying to kick your back in, and even a boss. And that's what sucks even more, even when it's a boss. Like, wow, you're my superior and I can't even trust you. So like, I wish you guys the best with that, because I think it's looking good. If it's something that's been having you down, you've been feeling worn out, defeated, your time to shine is coming. And you are leaving that situation behind, and Spirit is completely on board and opening those doors for you. I want to get an angel message for you guys. This is the Angels of Abundance deck, and I think that's just fitting, being that entire reading to me was Pentacle related. It's about just material wealth, your career, finances. Just, I want to see what closing message that Spirit has for you. Shuffling these cards is the worst sometimes. There we go. All right, Spirit, let's get an Angel of Abundance card for Cancer. What do you have that you want Cancer to know? And that just flew out. You have sever any vows of poverty. Sorry. Dear one, there's no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of those vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. So Spirit is asking you to just release any of the negative energy that you were holding on to, even if it's the negative energy that's in this current situation you're dealing with, because you're a star. You are a star in the making. You are working hard, and Spirit wants you to know that situation is going to be over and you are going to be walking into something better, and they want you to have the right mindset. They don't want you to be holding on to that past beef and the past conflict. They want you to think positive, because your thoughts manifest into reality. So even in the midst of a storm, try to think of positive things, because that positivity is going to align you with better things for the future. And I think that is what I have for you guys. That was a great reading. I enjoyed that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If it resonates, please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. Please comment. Let me know all about it. Thank you so much, Cancer.